been to a restaurant and, asked for Pepsi, but all they had was Coke?
Dude, my Coke is gone.
Well, the logical thing to do would be to storm out, turn over all the tables, and throw all their forks on the ground. But instead, you can make a handy-dandy funnel of those terrible Coke bottles and pour your emergency Pepsi into it. Now you can enjoy the best soda ever made instead of a low-quality soda.
What's he doing here?
He's doing surgery on a bottle already.
Another surgery?
Dude, this dude be doing surgery all the time. This man's a genius.
What a genius.
Now he can put a way better soda inside the bottle.
Pepsi in a Coke bottle, is that illegal in America?
Pepsi bottle?
Coca-Cola glass?
Oh, that's hot.
That's really hot.
Watch it. It's going to pop right in there. Oh, look at it go. Dude.
It looks like the outside of a barnacle.
You know that made so much mess.
Yeah.
There's soda literally everywhere.
All right.
Glad you...
What are we doing?
Yeah, glad you're playing with your balls here, man. Oh my God, this knife versus cookie dough. Oh my God, this is the best idea ever. I hope this knife is clean so they get to heat it up and enjoy the taste of the cookie dough.
I mean, you could just eat it cold.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I want to eat that so bad. I love cookie dough. Oh
the
my
double knife.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
that's hot.
Oh, that is hot. Oh, look at it just melting, dude. Melting my mouth. Dude, please eat
It's
that.
black. Oh my God.
It's still good though.
Eat it. He ate it. Yay.
Have you used up every bit of your toothpaste doing life hacks? Well, fear not. The best method to keep your teeth white and fresh is to use Elmer squeezable glue. Glue is white, so if you put it on your teeth, they will turn white. If you disagree, you're clearly a T-Series supporter.
It's really good for your teeth.
It's not the worst thing I've ever ate before.
I recommend everyone start brushing their teeth with glue.
Well, looks like our life hack friend is chopping up some bottles again. But at least it's a root beer bottle. And the best root beer at that.
Oh, we got
the best
A&W
root beer.
root beer.
Dude, wax paper is so cool. Nothing sticks to it. You can literally do anything you want on wax paper and nothing will stick to it. How did they figure that out?
Yeah, how do you even do that?
As it says in the Bibles, snacks and tacks go together like period beast and hacks.
The fact that they didn't line those up perfectly hurts my soul.
So in order to get this heavenly combo, glue 2 bottles together and fill one side with snacks and the other with thumbtacks. Snacks and tacks.
Be careful though, you might have a snack attack.
Eat them.
What is this? Imagine actually eating tack. Anything for the bit. Do you say vitamins or vitamins?
Vitamins. Who the heck says vitamins?
The entire
European
nation.
Look it up on Google.
Everybody, I'm just saying, like, I say vitamins, but our comment section is going to be like, it's vitamins, because they're all from the UK.
Okay, how are they going to type vitamins without typing vitamins?
That is a good point. You can't argue how a word is pronounced if you're in a comment section. That's funny. Argue it to your heart's content. No one will be able to tell what you mean. Sometimes we just go on these tangents.
Is that pudding?
Those are Flintstones gummies.
Pie is great. Apple pie, chocolate pie, even PewDiePie. But why on earth would someone defile the name of pie like this? I refuse to even give this a name.
Why do they still have the shaving cream that has the Jurassic World on it? The movie was like mid-2017. I wonder if shaving cream ever expires. What do you think?
I don't think it does until you open it.
Oh, so that's why they're making pies out of shaving cream. So that way it'll never... That's pretty smart. I wonder how it tastes.
Cheers.
I don't think I've ever actually eaten shaving cream. Kind of want to try it.
I rate this hack as not epic.
I will not try that.
What is shaving cream made out of? No one knows. I refuse to learn it either because I want my life to be a mystery.
And we are back with the Microwave Olympics. Chris, how are we doing today?
We're doing pretty good. See, the Pop-Tart chose to go without his protective sheeting on. Very bold choice there. Looks like the Pop-Tart is already on fire. That's a good way to start things
That's a
off
great
there.
way to start. He's turning a little black, burning his insides out. And I just don't think it's going to last the whole 10 hours.
Wow, he is a giant blob of goo now. That is weird. Look at it. We'll be right back. We're going to continue with other hacks.
I've always heard you can't judge a book by its cover, but can you freeze a book by its cover? The answer is yes. Indeed you can. Look at how that book just falls apart. This is why I don't read. Books are weak, man. They don't even lift.
Chris, what kind of book is that?
That's a life hack book.
Oh.
And now it's going to be a frozen book. I wonder if this is going to have any effect on it.
Are we going to read it? Heck no.
No, books are for nerds, unless you read manga. Manga isn't for nerds, but books are for nerds.
Oh no. It's easier to flip the pages now, see? Technology.
Ah, that noise. Oh, look, there's like smoke coming out of the pages when you do it.
Pringles are gross. We all know it. The best snack choice is Cheetos. But you pull out a bag and everyone instantly wants one.
You know what's terrible? Pringles. They're gross.
What?
They're gross. I don't like
No,
them.
they're not.
They're not that good. If you're going to eat salt and vinegar chips, why not eat like a kettle cooked pair?
Yeah, those are really good.
The kettle cook's way better. Why let yourself be susceptible to terrible chips? Or Cheetos. Cheetos are amazing.
So in order to hide them, you have to take matters into your own hands. With this ingenious method, you can enjoy Cheetos without the fear of people stealing them.
So people be grabbing your Cheetos when
So
you
you
bring them
just
out?
hide them in the Pringles
You
can.
hide them in the Pringles can, my
nobody will
dude.
get 'em.
Ain't nobody touching your Cheetos in the Pringles can.
Houdini.
Houdini.
One of the best parts of movies was 3D. I miss watching the movie pop out at me like I was, really there. Sure, it was kind of an overpriced gimmick, but so is Alexa Dot, smart appliances, and Roombas.
You know what's expensive, Chandler? The movies. But they have one good thing that I really miss when I don't get to the movies. 3D.
3D.
Yeah, watch this. This is the at-home way to make 3D. You're going to be impressed.
Am I? Oh my gosh. I'm impressed.
He's impressed. Here it is.
Muy bien. Chris, the moisturizing god, once said, if you got cold lotion, you got no motion. So all you have to do is grab that trusty 1000-degree knife and slice it right through the lotion bottle.
No joke though, Katie does get mad that the lotion's too cold. And I have to go, like,
Oh my
like,
gosh.
you're blowing on stuff to heat it up. I have to do that.
Lauren hates it too, but I don't care.
All right, and we're back here watching the Pop-Tart doing its thing. It's a gigantic mound of black tar. Dude, this is cool. It's like rising. What do you think is going to be the overall outcome of this?
I think it's gonna melt into the plate.
All right, well, I guess we'll be back to the Pop-Tart in a little bit to see what it can do in the end.
Everyone has their favorite pencil. I've had mine for, a decade. But after a while, it gets all small and hard to use. And let's face it, guys, no girl wants a small pencil.
Ah, I broke my pencil.
No, that's my favorite pencil I've had for 10 years.
Oh,
I don't ever want to
man.
get rid of it, but I can't use it anymore
What do I
'cause
do,
it's so
Chris?
small.
So in order to give your pencil some girth, just use a little bit of hot glue magic, and you're good as new. Now you can use your favorite pencils, and girls won't mock you.
Stick your eraser in there, why not, Make it fun. And
Dude,
look
are
at
you
that.
kidding me?
Dude, look, it actually looks
That's
pretty
hilarious.
funny. I kind of want to do that.
Now if only I could, use this hack in other areas of my life, like a pen. My pens are really tiny.
Good job, life hack people. You made a very useful hack.
You made me smile.
Oh, look, there's a smile right there.
Oh.
Everyone always talks about a cold pillow, but sometimes it's nice to have a warm pillow. I've tried many things to get my pillow to the most comfortable temperature, but I can never get it just right. That is, until I started using my 1000-degree knife and get it nice and toasty.
Hot pillows are where it's at, bro, and nobody knows it.
But they're for your bum.
You need hot pillows on your bum?
Yeah,
You got hemorrhoids?
I used to.
How did you get hemorrhoids?
Lifting in college. Dude, that looks gross. Look at the inside of that pillow.
I bet that stunk up that entire
It
room.
looks like cat hair. Somebody's grandma made it.
She's just shaving stray cats, putting it in a pillow. Here you go, honey. It's a really comfy pillow
I made it for you.
Made it real special.
Merry Christmas.
Here it is, the great battle of Tide Pods versus 1000-degree knives. This battle was a long and hard-fought one. Tide Pods, they weren't ready for it. Here we see them lining up for battle, being inspected by the general.
Is that your Morgan Freeman voice?
So you take the Tide Pods.
Well, you take the Tide Pods and cut directly through the middle.
Oh, look at that ooze, man.
Oh, good catch.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
They taught me a lot of things in school, but one thing they never taught me when I grow up and move into my own place, I'll need a pair of scissors. And who thinks about that until they actually need a pair?
Dude, I always have those bobby pins all over my house and my truck because my wife leaves them everywhere. Can you relate?
Yeah, my cat uses them a lot.
Instead of running to the store and buying a pair like a beta male, you could always just make your own.
So we've all seen the movie Edward Scissorhands, right?
Have we though?
Some people.
Dude, they look like the Minecraft shears.
They do.
Just glue some razors to a popsicle stick, use a bobby pin as a spring, and then bingo bango, you got a nice new pair of scissors that look like they were stolen from a horror movie.
Dude, why do bananas look like squash if you cut them into sections?
Are they related?
Are bananas and squash related? Is math related to science?
Some say.
And we're back in the microwave. This Pop-Tart is not tart anymore. Haha.
Pop-Tart has fused together with the glass and broken it.
We are one. And then he smashed it to pieces. That's actually a good metaphor for life. You start as a beautiful Pop-Tart. You die as a nasty, gooey hunk of crud on glass, I guess.
Okay.
Well, all right. Well, thank you, Pop-Tart. You did really well. We're very proud of you, and we hope that your sacrifice will be used for science experiments in the future.
When I buy a soda, I like to enjoy it immediately, but sometimes they're just not cold enough.
Chandler, you know when you go to the grocery store and you're really excited because you get your favorite soda, but you take it home and it's still hot?
Yeah.
Well, this is how you get it cold. You just pour some liquid nitrogen on it, you big dummy.
But my mom said I can't play with it anymore. anymore because I've used it too much.
I've just used it so many times.
Explosion!
Oh, explosion! Oh man, that thing's really getting cold in there.
So instead of waiting for them to get cold in the fridge, you can just whip out your liquid nitrogen, you know, the one US citizens get standard issued every month because of the Cold Beverage Act, and cool it off to a chilly, delicious temperature to enjoy in seconds. I'm so glad this act was passed.
Oh, that's cool
It
looking.
just froze the liquid. Like,
Oh, dude, it's like floating in it.
oh, that was anticlimactic.
Dude, it looks like Mars inside of there. Or like inside of... Have you ever blown apart a refrigerator?
Yeah.
It looks like that like dust. I bet you guys haven't blown apart a refrigerator.
Fligulator.